Hey, what's good, YouTube? Back on the banger, man. It's your boy Tay. What's good, man? I haven't talked to you guys in a minute, man. My last two videos was face creation, so like you haven't heard my voice in like a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm positive about that. I just been streaming every day, and it takes a lot of energy for me to stream and upload. But no excuses, my nigga. I'm locking in. Let's go. So today's video, we doing the story time. On the top, I almost fucked my cousin, bruh. Bro, that shit sounds so nasty saying it out loud, bro. But it happened. It happened, bro. Life is crazy, bro. And this is on God. Like, any of my stories that don't lie. This is on God. For me, before we got no credit account, on God this happened, right? For me. So if you know me, I'm half black, half Dominican. So every summer I go out to DR for me, and I stay there the whole summer and I come back for school. So this summer I went to DR. For me, this is my first time. It's on because when I was a kid, I stopped going for a while. God was showing my dad and shit now. But like, I was 15. Nah, yeah, I was 15. So like this 2 years ago, So 2 years ago, I started going to DR again, and my grandparents, for me, they had just moved over there because my grandparents moved out of New York. So they had a whole house over there. It was mad big and shit. So I had my own room, a new house, everything was mad lit. I was over there chilling. So like my room was really hot, so I would always close the door and put the fan on. So one morning for me, I'm sleeping and shit, I'm decayed because like in DR the electricity is messed up. So what I do is, right, I play the game all night, and then like 6, 7 in the morning when the electricity blows out, I sleep all day because the electricity comes on from like 2 to 4, and it'll be on all night. So I try to sleep all morning, daytime, and then use. And that was just my first year, cause like last year and this year, my grandparents they bought a generator. You know what I'm saying? So now we have energy 24/7. That's why I'm happy this summer, because this summer I'll be able to stream and shit because we have 24-hour energy over there. So we valid. So for me, I wake up and they knock on my door. My grandparents. They had company over. For me, it was my grandpa and grandpa. They said they were their friends. You feel me? So they were like, oh, we got some friends over. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I bet. Their friends had kids, so the little kids they come into my room. You feel me? They started trying to play with my Xbox. They going through my clothes and shit. So I'm getting mad. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, I'm from New York. You feel me? Like, I'm tired of that. So I'm like, bro, what's up with y'all niggas, bro? Like, what's up? For me? Then my grandpa like, yo, be nice for me. So they playing Xbox and shit, and then I turn it on. I give them the controller and shit, cause they know how to play Mortal Kombat shit. So I give him the controller. While I'm still at the game, someone else walking. It's a girl. So for me, she looked like, bro, I feel like God was testing me, bro. She used everything I like in a female, bro. She was like, for me, she was short, curly hair, braces. For me, Spanish, light skin. For me, like, for me, she was baddie. So so for me, she sits down on my bed. For me, I don't sit down to her. Usually, only people sleep in my bed because, like, you feel me? Like, you wearing your outside clothes and I'll sleep there, you feel me? But I ain't seen nothing for me. So, for me, they started playing the game. I'm just sitting down on my phone. She's just staring at me. The computer staring at me, for me? So, I'm just, for me, I'm like, she want me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like hyping shit, you feel me? So, then, they play 2 or 3 games. They get bored to leave the room because they have a big ass house, so they started like running around the rooms and shit. So then for me, I'm smart. I close my door. So if we in there, for me, she like, oh, how's it in New York? You like it over here? For me, like, she just small talk for me. She started flirting with me and shit. So y'all know me, man. I'm a smooth nigga, so I started flirting back. You feel me? So we started flirting and shit, and chilling, and then for me, like, so like we talking and shit, and she like, you got a girlfriend? So for me, I'm bad hype and shit, right? So then, feel me, she started like chatting crazy. She like, oh, nah, cause y'all New York niggas is pussy. I'm like, what? I'll knock you out. For me, so she started chatting. She started play fighting. Feel me, like my shit got mad hard. And then like she fell on me and she felt it. So then she grabbed my thing. She started like rubbing it. They started rubbing my piece, so I'm like, ooh. But then my grandparents called me because like for me, he was like, yo, Tishon, we eating, cause like I guess he had friends over for dinner and shit. So, cause in DR, they don't eat dinner at normal times. We eat dinner at like 1, 2 o'clock, and then we have like for me like not supper, but like 6, 7 make like a little snack for me. Like a big dinner would be like at 1, 2 in the daytime. So for me, go to dinner, I eat and shit, and they leave. So I was dumb tight. I was like, yo, I could have got my dick sucked. Like what? I was dumb tight. For me, so then she 2 weeks later go by. I go to her crib. Like we go cause they have a house. Like they have a big house enough. They got a pool and everything. So my grandparents like, you can stay here. You can chill in the pool. Blah blah blah. We're gonna go out. So it was just me and her. So for me, she got like. So after they left, I already had my shorts on and shit. She took her clothes off, like put her baby suit on, bro. Like she had some big ass tits, bro. Oh my god, like the tits was like bigger than my head. I was like, yo, I should got, yo, bro. I was like, I don't understand, bro. Like the tits was bigger than my head, bro. So then I seen it, and then she didn't want to touch them, and my dumb, for me, I touched them, but then. I don't know, I was like moving weird, so I didn't do nothing. So we went to the pool for me. It was just, and then while we was in the pool, bro, she kept like jumping on me, trying to drown me. Like she was like she kept like trying to jump on my back. She kept like accidentally, grabbing my thing. So I was like, nah, I was dumb hype. This is before I was from Jenny, so I was on Burger Time, so I was dumb hype. I was like, hey, like, I was bad hype. But then like we was in the pool for that long, and then my grandparents came, so they was like, oh, you hungry? I was like, yeah. So they was like, I got the pool and stuff, and dry yourself. So I got the pool, and then for me, I changed I got a towel, dried up, changed my clothes, and then my grandparents, they was like, for me, they bought me some food and shit, and then I was just chilling in her room. We was eating, and then we was just talking, and then after that, my grandparents like, "Are you leaving?" So I was dumb mad. That's the second time, bro. I could have got some, and shot this. My grandparents just cockblocking. You know what I'm saying? So I was dumb tight. But then for me, I go home and I was talking to my grandparents. And I was asking, I was like, bro, who died? Like, for me? And then they told me she was like one of my cousins. So I was mad surprised. I was like, say you swear to God. They was like, why? So that happened? I was like, nah, she just cute. And then they was like, oh, it's okay, but yeah, like they're not cousins, but like blood, yeah, cousins by like marriage and shit, but she's your cousin. And I was like, alright, bet. And ever since then, bro, every time I see her, I avoid her, bro. She added me on Facebook, and I ain't gonna lie, I blocked her. Like, every time I see her, bro, I have to avoid her, bro. Because I don't see, she's so over there, so I only see her when I'm in DR. And every time I see her, I avoid her. But that's the end of the video, guys. Like, comment, sub for more daily gaming videos. TayyGotGuap, no game. No other fucking vibes. We hit big 1.3K. Thank you for the fucking love and support. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give my boy a shout out. Go sub to his YouTube. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. TayyGotGuap, no game. We out.